is ridiculous. If you want to talk about a big donkey, okay, you want to talk about some donkey moves, girl, hold on a second. I got something for y'all, okay? Girl, there was a mommy on the YouTube streets. Girl, I was in the bed and I put up that premiere. It was very late. Fran, what premiere? The premiere last night. Go watch it. And then one of the sisters asked me to go live, and then girl, it was bedtime. It was clearly bedtime, but I did. I'm a good sport. I came and I talked and I took my butt to bed. Um, so if you missed last night, that's why I'm not going to even really go over it because everything is right there for you guys. It's there and posted. Okay. All right, let me pull this up real quick. We're gonna get into this and then we're gonna get into that. When you guys see this, you guys are gonna lose your shit. Because this is pretty kind of like and what? Excuse me? Hold on a sec. Let me get this whole thing right now. Let me get it straight. Okay. Girl, dumb as a bag of rocks. Okay. Y'all are gonna be like, what? What, Fran? Really? You got to be kidding me. No. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, are we ready? Let's see. Um let's see. Girl, sis was driving all the kids with no seatbelts. Not a seatbelt in the house. That's important. Seatbelts are important, guys. Look at this. Pam Greer. Yes, girl. You know, I know. I thought it was you at first, and then I had to make the picture bigger. Look at Doris. Hey Doris, what's up, sis? Okay, let's look, guys. No seatbelts in the house.
Over here, say hey. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my little niece over here. Say hey. Hey. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. What's so funny? I was at McDonald's drive-thru line and I was just waving at her and she was waving back. She didn't even know I was her auntie, y'all. She just recognized me from YouTube. That was hilarious.
Okay, so she's saying, I'm sorry, it was on too fast.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my little niece over here. Say hey. Hey. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. What's so funny? I was in McDonald's drive-thru line and I was just waving at her and she was waving back. She didn't even know I was her auntie, y'all. She just recognized me from YouTube. That was hilarious.
So that's her niece. She was waving at her in the McDonald's window, and she didn't even realize who she was. She just recognizes her from YouTube. Now that little girl is not tuning in to Crowned the Royal Caige. Let's be for real, right? Okay, so what's happening here, Erica? Whoever and however she's related, sis, they watching you on the big screen at the house, okay? Okay. Her mama's watching you at home. She only recognized you from YouTube? Yeah. That's because mom is getting a key off of what you're putting on your channel. Does that make sense? What you guys think? If her little niecey poo doesn't recognize her but from YouTube and doesn't realize that that's her auntie, but she knows her from YouTube, a small child like that, that means what? Girl, they watching all the antics over there, okay? All right, so let's just, girl, and sis is clocking in. Sis is like, look, I'm feeling better. I'm going to drop my videos. So here we go. Not one seatbelt, right, Chrissy? Okay. She kidnapped the kid from McDonald's. Girl, stop it. Stop. Is this some mom van life? Okay. All right, let's take a look. Okay. No seatbelts. Okay, guys. All right, let's keep watching because this is very bad. This is very, very, very bad.
Hopefully y'all get a chance to see her a lot more because
Girl, do you see her? No seatbelt, right? You saw that. No seatbelt across her chest. Just pay attention.
Hey
no
guys,
seatbelt, right?
Welcome back.
No, she's not saying anything. No seat. Look at the baby girl. No seatbelt. Okay. Look at Dion. If that's a 2-year-old. How if a 2-year-old is in there's no way she can say he was in his car seat. A 2-year-old in a car seat cannot get out. Okay. So do you see this? How is Damian Cryer? How is Damian Prince little brother? How is the millionaire little brother able to peep around the corner when his mom is filming in the car with other people's children and no car seats? I was like, what? Girl, they'll put her up under the jail. First of they're gonna give her a psychological evaluation because you got an infant in there, you got a toddler in there, you got you got two elementary school kids in there, one of which is not yours, and you are a whole pregnant woman, and you have an unborn in cooking in the oven, and sis doesn't even have on a seatbelt. Everybody, if God forbid, and I'm not trying to be too graphic, but this needs to be. If anything were to happen, you're in the country, a deer crosses the road, a rabbit, a squirrel, there's mallards. I mean, we pulled into a shopping center. We don't live in the country, but I mean, we have a lot of wildlife, and we walked in, there was wild geese walking through the parking lot. You got to slow down and let them because they're protected. If you hit one, you better have a damn good reason because you can get a really hefty ticket. So, you know what I'm saying? Like you are in the country, and you could have to stop short. Someone could run out. You know what I mean? Like we all know the dangers of driving. I don't have to make it granular, but at the end of the day, that's a lot of people in that car for no one to have a seatbelt on. And as a law enforcement officer, you would think sis would be a little bit more careful and aware. And I know it's something highly debated. Some people don't believe in seatbelts. Some people think that seatbelts are more, um, that they can hold you into the vehicle if something awful were to happen. I don't know what to look. It's the law, and as a law enforcement officer, I would think, and as a pregnant woman, you would want to do what's safe, especially also transporting other people's kids. That's why it's so important, guys, to be careful who you let drive your kids around because the way you transport other people's children with care, yeah, some people are not that careful. Okay. Um, I could tell you an awful story. Um, I'll have to find it, but there was a lady who was taking her kid and others for a birthday party in New York City, and sis was driving on the Henry Hudson drunk and got into a horrible car accident, and other people's children did not make it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's very important when you're driving other people's kids to even be more careful. And seatbelts is part of that. Like, come on. It's awful. That's why your
Guys,
kids need to
welcome
know
back
to put their
to
own
the
seatbelt
channel.
on.
There's my little niece over here. Say hey. Hey. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. What's so funny? I was in McDonald's drive-thru line, and I was just waving at her, and she was waving back. She didn't even know I was her auntie, y'all. She just recognized me from YouTube. That was hilarious. Hopefully, y'all will get a chance to see her a lot more, because the fact
I'm going to use her for some content. Look at Cam back there. No seatbelt. So right there next to Cam, you can see there's baby Drake's infant car seat. So he's in his car seat facing backwards, I think. It looks like he's possibly facing backwards. I'm not sure, but I see an infant car seat right there because you can see the big sticker. So there's Cam. You will see no seatbelt.
that she really recognized me from YouTube, like
No seatbelt. You see that? No seatbelt across his chest. Nothing around his waist. Isn't this awful?
it kind of made me feel bad, because I guess it meant that, I need to start like seeing her more, because I haven't seen
Little sis is on her like white on rice. Little sis is leaned over all the way onto Erica, but no seatbelt.
her in years. She's in the second grade now.
You haven't seen her in years, so her mom just threw her in the car with you?
Hey, her nickname is Bunny, so we're gonna call her Bunny.
And look at little Damian Cryer's baby back there, just peeping, basically standing up. He's standing up. He's standing up. They have him on the car door side with no seatbelt. So if someone were to T-bone her, it would be a catastrophe, guys. And I'm not trying to be any type of way about it other than speaking as a mom. When I saw this last night, I got a key for a second, but I'm thinking about it and I'm like, this is awful. And you're a freaking law enforcement officer. And that doesn't mean that you're perfect, but ma'am, don't you need to observe and uphold the law? And it's the law to have kids in, like, everyone needs to have on a seatbelt. And children need to have a shot at living. That's ridiculous.
We're gonna leave her government name off of here. Her name is
Look at this. Look at Dion. I don't know if this is another situation where Damian Cryer hasn't seen his kid in a minute, but I'm sure that could get you some visitation, sir.
Bunny, y'all. So I'm excited to see the Little Mermaid.
They are crawling all over her like girl, like like bees to honey. Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna do afterwards. We may go get something to eat, but
This is the tea. Okay. This this is the girl. Is Cam back there picking his nose? Cam back there picking his nose, sitting next to his little brother. Dion is standing up, trying to figure out where's the Wendy's. Baby girl is all up in Erica's area. Them kids should have been strapped in. She should have plenty with the amount of children this lady has. She should have at least have those little $30 booster seats from Walmart. There is no reason with Walmart, Family Dollar, all of these establishments, there is no reason to not have a car seat. Everything doesn't have to be Britex or um any brand name. There are very good car seats, booster seats, I think even free at your fire departments. There's no reason, I don't know if you can go to the health department if you are, in dire straits, but I'm sure there are car seat programs in your city. There is no reason to not have car seats and booster seats.
Got snacks. We gonna have a good time. Yeah.
Sis is super cute. Period. Okay. Little sis is very Miss Bunny, girl. Bunny is cute as I don't know what, but I want y'all to be safe. Like this just look how Cam has Drake's car seat on an angle. So what that says to me is that it's not clicked into the base. Okay. This is bad, Erica. This is really bad. With the amount of baby fathers as you have, girl, and you being a law enforcement officer. Yes, Elizabeth, I see you, boo boo. Very careless. I see you, boo. It's very, very the chat's just not active this morning. So, and that's cool. It's Wednesday. It's time to get work done for the weekend, right? And everyone's still coming off of the long weekend. So but yeah, look how the chair is turned. Okay, do you guys see this?
Dion's first time at the movie theater.
If the chair's turned, this baby is a year old. How is the chair turned? Unless he's not in the chair. Maybe he's in a car seat in the back. I'm not sure. Let's see what we can see.
But and we got snacks. Yeah, we got snacks. We gonna have a good time. Yeah, we are. So
yeah, I don't know if there's another row of seats back there. I don't know.
This is Dion's first time at the movie theater. Yes, so hopefully he does really well. Baby Drake's first time at
no car seats.
The movie theaters too.
Can you guys see?
Camden has been here plenty of times or been to the movies plenty of times. So this is Dion's first time at the movie.
Drake's car seat, not secured. That thing will just fly like a bucket. Go get T-boned. I don't wish a T-bone on anybody. I was T-boned over 20 years ago, and thank God it wasn't horrible, but a T-bone can kill somebody. And a car full of children, not one seatbelt, you got a baby bucket, an infant carrier, not secured.
movie theater. Yes, so hopefully he does really well. Baby Drake's first time at the movie theaters too. Camden has been here plenty of times, or been to the movies plenty of times. So hopefully Dion is amazed at what he sees. We about to get out. I got a lot of kids I gotta keep up with, on top of being pregnant. So I'ma see y'all whenever we get in the inside.
Okay. Got to get baby Drake and clean Dion's nose. Girl, a mess. Anyway, they went to go see Little Mermaid. We saw all of that. Well, I saw that last night. They went to Cece's Pizza. She had all the kids with her. Cece's Pizza is not one of my favorite places, but there's Love by Erica, now known as Crowned the Royal Caige. I'm like, girl, whatever. Um, she's one of these who's low key bothered by people giving their opinions on her, and that's fine. I would say stop watching reaction videos. That's the medicine. Don't come over here. Okay. But yeah, and I'm talking about it. Because they even get out the movie, and guess what?
I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. Yeah, so I would highly.
So still no. She highly recommends Little Mermaid. By the way, it's a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I don't know that she even knew Ariel's story. Um, for a lot of us, I obviously didn't grow up on Little Mermaid, but certainly my daughter did, and it's a wonderful story. And you know, so I'm sure a lot of people are hearing this story now for the first time. So it's very beautiful, and definitely we're going to go see it this weekend coming up. Maybe I'll take her on Saturday. I wanted to do it this past Saturday, but I don't know. It got away from me. But we're going to go check it out, and I'll give you guys my review. Erica's lace is coming up. As you can see, the crust over here, the crust on her crown is it's giving much crust, as you can. Let me show you. She kind of notices it and tries to adjust it, but sis, no. Anyway, that's it on that. I did have a sis who brought to my attention another sis who was supposed to be evicted. um I'm sure there's 1,000 of those on YouTube right now. um This person, I think that, we see a lot of people with some potential, with like some mental illness issues on YouTube, and it's all fun and games and everything. But this person, girl, I legit got the heebie jeebies